What's going on, everybody? I'm Jacob Cavazzuto with Cab Training, and welcome to my new garage gym slash recording studio. It's a little echoey in here, so hopefully it doesn't annoy you too much during the video. Let me give you a quick tour of the gym and then we'll get into what this video is about. So this garage gym was put together with only about $1,000. And quick backstory, context to it is I just moved out of my mom's house into a rental house with my girlfriend. And so now I was able to buy kind of all this equipment for my own personal gym in my garage. It's just for myself. I'm not training anybody in this garage, but it's just for myself and my comfort. So take a look at all my equipment. First things first, the designated background of all my videos is my brand new squat rack Cab Training colors. This was $200. And so the theme of this is OfferUp. Going on OfferUp and looking for gym equipment is a huge key to success. So if you or your parents have an extra $1,000 lying around, you can easily build some semblance of a home gym if you have the space and the money. But this squat rack by itself, no weights, was $200. Then the bar that you see here and one of the 45s, the 35s, 25s, and all those small plates, those were $350 together, which was a super good deal. Then the dumbbell rack, you know what? The plates in the bar was $200. The dumbbell rack, which came with 10-pound dumbbells to 30-pound dumbbells, that was $350. Then I spent $40 to get those, or $75 to get those 40-pounders. And basically, oh yeah, the bench, got that for $120. And then I bought all this rubber flooring for this side of the gym for around $70. As for the rest of the stuff, some of it is from the past garage gym that I used in my mom's house. So the tank right here, that was given to me by a friend. The hex bar, that was given to me for Christmas a couple years back. And then the 75-pound dumbbells that I have on the ground here, those were a gift for me a couple of years back as well. Then I borrowed a couple more plates for my house because my mom and brother don't lift as much as me. But that's pretty much keeping it real and keeping it simple and small with you guys. Now let's get into the content of this video. One last thing, if you guys want any strength exercises or different training methods that are done in a weight room and with free weights, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'd love to start making videos about strength training to improve your speed, agility, and skills. But now that I'm done drooling over my gym, let's get into the content of this video. And this video is going to be directly focused on high school and college football players because summer weights and summer workouts are coming up, and you want to be super prepared for that, and you want to give yourself the best opportunity to win in the fall. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys 3 tips to succeed during spring and summer football. And I'm going to try and keep it to where it's not cliche and not what every other coach tells you to do, because I want to give you guys some different values, some new information that you probably haven't heard before. And if you heard this before, take it for what it is because it works. And a lot of what your coaches are telling you is right. So listen to your coaches first of all, but take what I say into consideration as well. So tip number 1 to win spring and summer football is to know yourself and be yourself. With my experience in football is cliquey in the high school, and I don't know about the college sphere, but definitely in high school, there are different cliques that arise in the team unless that team is really tight-knit. But you don't want to find yourself tied down to a clique, because there's some guys who are just putting on the uniform to get the girls. And then there's some guys that are just there to be cool and just there to say that they're a football player. You want to be with the guys that really want to make it to the next level. And you need to know yourself. Do I want to make it to the next level? If so, you need to hang out with the guys and be around the guys that want to go to the next level. Then you're going to know what it takes, the work ethic that needs to get you there. If you start acting outside yourself, you're not going to understand your own identity as a football player, what your position should be, what your skill level should be, and what your confidence level should be. That was one of my biggest weaknesses in high school football, was that I didn't know myself. I tried to be like a quick, slashy running back when I was really more of a power big back, 195-pound, 5'9" back that could power through people in the high school level. So if you know yourself and you know your skills and you know your strengths and weaknesses, it's going to serve you well when you're on the field this spring and this summer. Then, by knowing yourself and knowing your strengths and weaknesses, you can know what to work on, which kind of feeds into tip number 2 in this video. Tip number 2 is to work smarter, not harder. Now, there's a lot to be said about grinding and working hard and always being in the gym and always being on the field, but there's going to be some times where you need to slim down your workload and focus on what really matters. You need to know yourself, just like tip number 1, and realize, okay, maybe my lateral quickness isn't up to par. Maybe my top speed isn't up to what it should be. This is what I need to be working on. I shouldn't go and get another squat day in the gym. I should be going out and running top speed sprints and not conditioning myself, more like just working on improving my speed. You can work as hard as you can, but if you work as hard as you can on the wrong stuff, then you're going to change and not be the best that you can. Let's just say you have a 250-pound bench press already. Your upper body strength is great for now. And then you keep improving on that, but don't obsess over getting up to 300, 350. You could have a 250-pound bench press, but you can only run a 5.3 40 or a 5.2 40, or your vertical jump is only like a 20-inch vertical jump. So you need to understand, okay, where am I lacking and what do I need to work on? And then you can work yourself to that level. So it's not just about working hard or running more, taking a run around the block. If you're a football player, you shouldn't be running around the block. You should be working on those short, quick burst sprints and improving yourself that way. Tip number 3, and it's probably the most important tip, is to have some dang confidence in yourself. And this encompasses a lot of different things. See, coaches will tell you, maximize every opportunity. Make sure you're the first one out of the first one in the gym and the last one out. Well, when you're on the field, when you're getting reps, and when you're trying to vie for a top position and starting role, you need to have some confidence in yourself. There's someone in that starting role for a reason, because they're confident in their skills and the coaches have confidence in them. Think about this. The coaches will not have confidence in you if you don't have confidence in yourself. Now, you need to be confident enough to approach the coaches and be like, Coach, why am I not getting reps today? Why am I not in there with the first team? What can I do better? I remember distinctly when I would walk into my position coach's classroom, because he was a history teacher, I would walk in there asking for more reps because I only got like 5 or 10 carries one game and the other running back got like 20, 25. And I would be shaking, my hands would be sweating, my voice would be quivering. And he could just tell that I didn't have any confidence when I came up to him and tried to ask for more reps. And yeah, I got more reps because the coach understood me and understood my passion for the game. But it's that extra bit of confidence, that extra bit of conviction in yourself that will get you over the top. And I know it's easier said than done, but you need to build your confidence. That means go out there and compete. Keep repping it out, learning from your mistakes. Because the more work you put in, the more smart work you put in, and the more you learn about yourself and learn about what you can do, the more your confidence can grow. So you need to get yourself out of your comfort zone when it comes to the things that you do on the field and the things that you do with your coaches and your teammates and how you compete on the field. And you need to have confidence in yourself. Think about the top football players in the NFL and in college. You don't think that they don't walk around with a little bit of extra swagger about them? Because that extra confidence just boosts their, let's just put it in video game terms, boosts their overall by like +4, +5. And so a little extra confidence that you can add to yourself will change the way that you perform and change the way that you are seen by your coaches and your teammates. So in review, the 3 most important things to improve and win this spring and summer for football is 1, know yourself, 2, work smarter, not harder, and 3, have some dang confidence in yourself. And if you use those 3 things and improve on those 3 things, I think that you're going to have a great spring football and a great summer football and really show your coaches and teammates who you really are as a football player. And then you'll be ready to ball out this fall. So whether you're going into 9th grade or going into your senior year of college, you can make that impact and maybe even make it to the next level just with those little extra boosts. But if you guys are still watching this video, thank you guys so much for absorbing everything I'm telling you. And I'm telling you guys, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of knowing yourself and emotional intelligence can go a long way when it comes to improving in football. And that goes for every sport and every endeavor you put in life. Confidence is key. So if you guys enjoyed this video, took a lot out of it, took some value from it, and you're going to apply it to your spring and summer football practices, hit that like button and subscribe to Cabin Trainings if you want to hear more videos like this, as well as see more drill videos and strength training videos. Let's get better today.